I'm at the Beijing Police Museum, up on the top floor. This is a 2000 year model, special anti-riot vehicle. (1998) armored anti-riot. Displays up here are assault rifles for the most part and handguns of various design. Today is a day of security. I went to the southeast corner tower. Which is the old city wall dating from the Ming. It is 5 yuan to get in here, so a bargain. It's very nice how cheap things are sightseeing wise in China. For the price I paid in Edinburgh, I can get my own room and bathroom of what I would have paid for a dorm. And then the venue prices don't even compare. They're so much cheaper here. Memorial Wall to Martyrs, relief 8 meters high, 18 meters long, 26 tons total, 400 red sandstone, symbolizing blood of the martyrs who died safeguarding the lives and property of the people. I thought there was no personal property in communism. These are all the people who have died in the line of duty. Devoted his life heroically when he was performing the search and rescue training mission. Search and rescue training mission 2011. Firefighting. Martyr by the political department of the Ministry of Public Security, awarded gold medal, devotion, national defense. Old school. Shawnee County. Don't get caught up in the minutiae when they don't have a lot of English. It's kind of nice though. Makes for a nice relaxed visit. Sometimes I think to myself, this is what most people feel like when they visit any museum in general. Just kind of peruse around. Usually if there's English, I'll read everything, but if there's not, then I can kind of just relax and look at stuff and go, interesting. That's how most people feel when they go to any museum, even if there is English translation. Gambling machine chips seized by cops during a raid. So this is like illegal. What's this? Crack pipe? Drug paraphernalia. Underwater. Secret recording devices. Let's see. Here's a model of the town. Simulation sand table for fire reporting. So they lumped the Bureau of Public Security, Firefighting, and Police in the same groupings. What's this? Oldest extant domestic made fire engine in Beijing, dating back to Qing Dynasty. Interesting. Map of the city. Traffic control. Oh, do. I went to the Public Security Museum in Shanghai. Formation and development period of modern Beijing police system. After the establishment of the Republic of China, Beijing Police Authority was controlled by the Beiyang government, Nanjing National Government, and Wang Jingwei Regiment, public government established in the Republic of China under the protection of the Empire of Japan successively. It was a period in which modern Beijing police system formed and developed. A tight top-down police network was set up from the city to the suburbs. The division inside the police organization was increasingly elaborate and minute, forming various police forces with different professional skills, and a series of political laws and regulations were formulated and promulgated. Certificates. Parade students peeping against hunger and civil war. 1945 to 49. Wang Jingwei regime period. That's the puppet government of the Japanese occupation. Anti-Japanese war. After KMT took over Peiping, police organizations of the Wang Jingwei regime period were reorganized, rebuilt. Peiping police residency registration. Ancient times. Household registration, one of the basic systems in ancient and modern societies. Administrative measures of household registration go back to the Western Zhou. Took shape Qin Han dynasties, gradually improved after Tang and Song dynasties. Earliest population administration in Beijing was in the period during which Qi Cheng served as town of military importance. Beijing household data first found Book of Han, Annals Geography. Beijing's population of the first 2 years of the Western Han dynasty are recorded. Fish scale book. Fish scale like slopes. Modern times, 1840 to 49. Modern times after 49. Population census. Population 475 million. In this 13 provinces. It is the main landscape simulation of the local police station household registration office, Beijing Public Security Bureau, PSB. In the 1950s, all objects displayed in this room were used by local office as office supplies of the local office in those years and donated to Beijing Police Museum later. Forensics. Puyi working in botanical gardens. Ooh, is that the last emperor? Puyi? From emperor to citizen. Last Emperor Puyi was absolved in 1959, released from war criminal prison in Fushan. He became a common citizen and came to Beijing Municipal Public Changqiao Police Station for registering permanent residence. So here he is as the boy emperor. Palace of Heavenly Purity, right around the corner. Elector's certificate of Puyi. He died of cancer. Puyi in 60, I think. Puyi, former last emperor of Qing dynasty, applied for permanent residence in a police station December 10th, 1959. Room which Puyi lived in at his 5th younger sister's house when he came back to Beijing. Household registration, date of Puyi and his family members. He became king when his uncle Guangji died. Which is weird because they show his mom dying in the movie, The Last Emperor. We're getting ready to close up here at 4 o'clock. Bamboo text, Shui Hudai, Shui Hudi. C is a slave. Please find out his name. Take the lead in applying DNA detecting techniques to biological substance extracted from the scene of a crime. 1999, 8 female young migrant workers killed in a house in Shijing Shan District, Beijing. Ew, gruesome. By further investigation, the criminal suspect was spotted to be the neighbor of the scene, Zhou Lianrong. They got their man. Fingerprint identification, take the lead. First cartridge auto-identification system. First multi-channel mental physiological recording instrument, and start the application research development psychological tests. On November 27, 2004, the inspection of a civil aircraft before departure of an airport in the south discovered that it failed to fly normally because a bunch of wires in the electrical equipment cabin were cut off. During severe crackdown on criminal activities.
Yeah. 马上就闭完了。
Close?
是。
Okay. Capital's #1 prison. Prisons during Republic of China. Ooh, gruesome. Who's that? Salutary instruments of torture. Handcuffs made of dry wood. Pao Ju Prison, Kuomintang. Detention, Beijing. There's a prison cell. What is that? Just a stairway. Beijing Re-Education Center in the 50s. People serving sentences, reading newspapers in the field, 1950s. This is when they sent you for re-education to work on a farm. Qinghe Prison, approved by Zhou Enlai. Capital Detention House. Brick Kiln, Capital's #2 prison. Salutary instruments of torture. Shouldn't be closing for another 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Before the KMT fled to Taiwan, it planted a large number of stragglers and disbanded soldiers, bandits, local ruffians, hoodlums, and despots in Beijing, left over from the old society to stabilize the newly born political power. The public security organs in Beijing smashed subversion schemes one after another while establishing a new administrative system of social and political order and ushering in a situation of unprecedented stability in the capital of the People's Republic of China. Japanese aggression, warlord Yan Shishan, rebellion organized by Zhang Yinwu, secret radio transmitter 1949, carrying information across Taiwan Straits. The sender of such evil information was Ji Zhoujiang, director of Kuomintang Secret Bureau Underground Radio Station, Beijing. New China, Tiananmen Rostrum, arrest agents of espionage Li and Dong, Yamaguchi, smash their evil plan to bombard Tiananmen Rostrum, assassinate party and government leaders, and stir up international chaos on National Day. Capture of Wu Yuan, killer of revolutionary foreigner Li Daozhou. Ah, they have a model of the city. Cool. Combining efforts, professionals, masses to create situation of stability. Here's Mao. Combine professional work with the mass line. Foil enemy sabotage, safeguard public security and social order. Insists to mission during domestic turbulence. Uniform. Copies of so-called confessions like this when he was in prison. Policeman working undercover. Let's see. That's the Olympic Stadium. Where's Forbidden City? Huh. Model communication vehicle. Motorcycles. The Po-Po. We the police. Kind of skipped over this section. Sharpening the sword and displaying the heroic spirit once again. Huh. 10-year turmoil, Cultural Revolution comes to an end. Resolutely fighting criminality and wholeheartedly safeguarding reform. Domestic turbulence, huh? Numerous times, Comrade Liu Ren awoken in the night by policemen who came to report in the works. Listen to reports, made instruction in pajamas, such a good leader. Died uncleared with a false charge, Cultural Revolution. They show the Cultural Revolution in the movie there, Last Emperor, when Puyi is and the guy who was nice to him in prison is then like in a stockade thing in the street. He tries to stick up for him. Entering the ancient capital, defending the grand ceremony of the founding of the new nation. Huh. Director of Tan Jang-wen's Pistol Certificate General Office. Cannon. "54 ethnic groups." I think they're up to 57 now. 55, 57. Firearms Cabinet KMT. As a result of repeated foreign invasions and corruptions of the rule of KMT, China was reduced to being poor and weak country, and a host of neglected tasks cried out for attention in Beijing. As soon as the Public Security Bureau was founded, it began training, etc., etc. Dilapidated temple was their headquarters. I think they're playing me off stage now. Key files. Motherland, people, etc., etc. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. So that's the Public Security Museum. Now, it's only 3:45. What shall I do with the rest of my day? Beijing Urban Planning Museum, National Museum of China, Tiananmen Square. Why don't I walk over to Tiananmen Square?